Hi guys, today I'm going to be doing my hair. I wanted to try out this Conair waver thing. So I've never waved my hair. I feel like I need to put a darker powder on my part, but I mean it's not terrible, but it could be darker. But I want to try it. This is a body wave hair. So we're gonna do that, and then I will also talk about my Vegas trip. I know you guys want me to vlog, and I definitely didn't vlog. I feel like I was like in the moment and I was doing so much, but I still want to talk about it. I did go to Vegas over the weekend. Super fun. We were there from Thursday to Sunday. We got to Vegas super late on Thursday, so we didn't get to do much. We tried to hit up like a hookah lounge, but it was like pretty much closing. They're like, do you want to get back in your Uber because we're closing in 30 minutes? Like, that's how late we went. We got there at like, we got to Vegas at maybe like 11ish, I guess, like even after we checked in, which was a lot too. And then we got ready. Well, we ate, got ready, and it was about 2:30 when we got to the place, and they were like, we're closing at 3. So it kind of sucks that we didn't get to do anything that night. We kind of just like got drinks and stuff and made the most of the night, and then we got up and did a ton of stuff. We stayed at the Stratosphere and I had no expectations because it was at the end of the strip, and everybody was always like, you know, no one wants to stay off the strip, but the Stratosphere was beautiful. Like when we pulled up, I was like, what, why have we never stayed at this hotel? But when we checked in, I didn't know that they were hustling me. They're like, oh, like I want you to be in an upgraded room, because we went on Hopper. We were trying to get the best deal, womp-de-womp. They're like, well, we want you to be in the new upgraded rooms, blah blah blah. It's gonna be $34 a night. So I thought it was gonna be $34 a night in total. I was like, oh, he's so nice, he's giving us a deal. No, it's $34 a night additional plus the resort fee. So it ended up being like $250 more, and I was like, wait a minute. When we got up to the room, it was definitely not giving what needed to be gave. So we're like, well, we'll just get the regular basic crusty dusty room. And they were like, well, it's fully booked, so you know, no exchange, you can't. So we went back downstairs, and you could tell that they were pissed. So they gave us like probably the worst the worst room ever. It had like a handicapped bathroom, which is not bad. It just means like a bigger bathroom, but it had like a seat in the bathroom. There was no counter space to do our like makeup and stuff, but we definitely made the most of it, because you could tell our little clerk guy was super pissed. So like when we got to the room, of course we didn't have all those upgrades. Like we didn't have a coffee maker, no refrigerator, and then he was like, and you're gonna have a bad view. So we had like a side of a building basically, or the side of the Stratosphere we could see, but it is what it is. And then I know the lights, like, because they light up the Stratosphere, the lights were like directly in our room, so it was a lot, but it's okay. We didn't spend that much time in the room, so it wasn't that deep, and I saved like $200, so it was totally worth it. We went, what did we do? So the first day, Friday, we went to an aquarium. It's the one in, I believe it's the MGM, the Coral Reef or something, or Shark Reef. It was super cute, super fun. I touched a stingray. I feel like every aquarium you touch a stingray. I low-key feel bad because it's like, are they okay, or is that like torture? Like I don't know. I was like, oh, it's kind of sad. And then after that we went to the Sugar Factory. The Sugar Factory is so freaking fun. I should put up my drink in the corner. I'll put up a picture of my drink. I'll try to do like my snaps with my stories so that you guys can see pictures and stuff, because I did snap all of this. So if you're not following me on Snapchat, you totally missed out, even though you're gonna see it right now. So I went to the Sugar Factory. The food, I just spit. I'm all slobbering thinking about the food. No, the food was really good. The drinks were good. Like the vibe was good. It was so cute in there. I really enjoyed the Sugar Factory. Amazing. 10 out of 10. Would recommend. And then after we left the Sugar Factory, well, first things first, the drinks at the Sugar Factory, I think everything in Vegas is hella expensive. I think the drink was like $40 for one drink. We split it. And then so in total I spent like probably like $50 at the Sugar Factory, so not too bad. But then we went to the Chandelier Lounge. Super gorgeous. It's like you're in a big old chandelier. There's like chandeliers everywhere, and they have like cute drinks. The reason we went there is because the first night we went to Walgreens, and the girl was like, you need to go to the Chandelier Lounge, there's like this flower drink and it's so amazing. But when we asked our little waitress, I know you can see my lace because I did not glue this wig down, she was like, the flower drink is just overhyped, it's not even that good, blah blah blah, people just like it because the flower makes your mouth tingle. And I was like, I don't know if I want my mouth to tingle, so I didn't get it. But I did think it was cool. The vibe was really pretty. So we did that, and then we had to go back to the hotel to get ready to go to the club, you feel me? So we went back to the hotel, because the Chandelier Lounge is in the Cosmopolitan, by the way. So then we started to get ready to go to the club. We went to Tao, I believe that's how you say it. The club was super fun. Make sure you get on the list so you don't have to pay to get in, because I definitely did that at breakfast. We got on the list, so we didn't even have to wait in line. We just went straight to the club, and then it was open bar all freaking night. Not all night, okay, till 12:30. That's pretty late though. So we drank a ton of liquor while it was open bar. The bartender in the beginning was very rude, which I understand, but at the same time, like, what? Because it's open bar, so probably people don't tip. But when I tipped, she was like super nice, so the drinks were flowing, you feel me? They were flowing. So we got most of our drinks, well, we got pretty much all our drinks there, and then we danced a little bit on the dance floor. I dropped my money, but I picked it up. I can show you the snap because I was snapping when that happened. Someone like bumped me and then I dropped my stuff. I was like, oh my god. And then right after that, we ended up going to that hookah lounge again, because we didn't get to experience the hookah lounge. We stayed there for 30 minutes. So we got to the hookah lounge, and by that time we were, you know, super lit. And they were like, so if you want a table inside, you have to spend $150, but if you want one outside, it's free. Of course, I'm like, sit me outside, because I'm not spending $150 just to sit down. So we got inside, and they're like, you know what, you don't have to pay, you can just sit down, like, we're not going to charge you, like, you could just take this table. So I was like, bet, blessings on blessings, because that's a lot of money just to sit down, and you still got to buy a hookah. And then behind us there was like cute guys, so they ended up buying us a shot. Did not need another shot, did not need it. So we got a shot from them, and then we were smoking hookah, and then my friend saw like this cool shot that was like on fire, which I was like, on fire, what the heck? So when I went to the bathroom, came back, those shots were on the table. I'm like, we did not need another shot, but then we took those shots. It wasn't the best shot, but it was still cool. Like, I'll show you the little video of the shots. It was really cool. And then that was our night. Well, we ended up getting tacos. Guys bought tacos for us. Super nice, super cool. Oh, I should have turned it hotter. Do you see how deep these are? And these are not as deep. It's okay, it's at the top of my head, so it's better to be deeper. So I'm on level 25 now. Before I was on level 20, it definitely was not hot enough. So then the next day we ended up waking up at 11, I believe, and we ended up getting sushi, and we ended up going to, I think it was Yuma Sushi, but it was all you can eat sushi for $25, which is a steal. We ate so much freaking sushi. And then after we ate sushi, we ended up going to the pool. It was kind of like a pool. Well, we went upstairs to do the 21 and up pool party, but it was super small. So we just went to the regular one, and we got like a drink, chilled in the sun. I got sunburned. I wish I could show you guys. Can you see that? Like, I'm literally peeling right now, but I got sunburned. I had a pina colada, but when we were done with the pool, I was super nauseous, and I don't know if it's because the stuff that we're drinking, because I did I know it's so gross, but I did throw up in the morning because we were drinking Absolute vodka. My stomach said absolutely not, but then my stomach said absolutely not to the freaking pina colada as well. And we had to go to dinner at 6 because we were going to dinner at the top of the world, which is at the top of the stratosphere. And so I had to like throw up again because my stomach was not having that pina colada. I don't know if it was the heat and the alcohol or what it was, but I got super sick, and I just released that. Then we went to the top of the world. So I feel like my stomach was just not okay. So when we had dinner, it was super expensive there. We ended up spending like $200, and the food wasn't good. And I felt like we should have said something, and we didn't say anything. We just paid. Like nothing was like super seasoned. It was just like bland. We had to put like salt and pepper on everything because we got like, I got half a chicken. I literally ate half the chicken because I'm like, I'm spending so much money right now. I'm eating this damn chicken. It was $45 for the chicken, $15 for the asparagus, $15 for the potato, and then my friend got like this pasta stuff, and it was like $55. So we spent a ton. Glass of wine, $20. Cake, $20. It was so expensive. But the views, like, it was amazing. The view was amazing, but the food was not. To me, like, other people probably was like, oh, this is so delicious, but it was not delicious. But we definitely made the best out of that situation too. And then after that, we ended up going to Area 15. If you guys haven't been to Area 15, 10 out of 10 recommend it. It's so fun, so cool. There's so many things to do in there. We ended up going, because we went there late, so we ended up going to Arc Night. I think that's what it was called, Arcnic. It was an arcade bar. And we met this guy, I think his name was Nick. Super cool. So we hung out with him all night. We played like pool, we played like Pac-Man, we played basketball, like we did so much stuff, got a few drinks, and then we ended up going to Fairmont Street because I wanted to see the lights, because I've never been to the old strip before, and I was super happy that I did go to the old strip. Everything was pretty much closed because it was 3 a.m. when we got there. I feel like I'm rambling, but it's only been 12 minutes, so that's not bad at all. So we went to Fremont Street. We walked around just to see the lights, the vibes, whatever. And then we ended up going to White Castle. And the line seemed super long, but it was moving pretty fast. But the crazy thing is it closed at 4. So I think we got there at 3:30. And by the time we got our food, it was like 4 o'clock. And these guys were trying to get in. And the workers were not having it. They're like, we're freaking tired. We've been working all day. They're like, we don't have enough burgers for you guys. You guys need to leave. We're closed. And then the guys that wanted the burgers were pissed. So the guy, like, while the worker was pushing him out the door, he punched him in the face. And I was like, oh my gosh. It was really hard too. Like the worker fell out. Like he fell on the ground. He was like shook and everything. And the sad part is he just like, he didn't do anything, which I know that you really can't do anything, but he got up, went back to work. And I was like, that like melted my heart. Like that, I feel like it's so horrible how like much workers have to go through, you know, because I know that we, you know, you need that job, so you can't do anything. And I don't know, it's just so effed up that happened for over like a little slider. And I'm like, it's not even that deep. But yeah, so that was how Vegas ended. So then we went to the hotel, ate our White Castle, and we had to get up in like 2 hours, get on the plane, and then that was it. So we literally got no sleep that night because we had to get up. And yeah, so that was my Vegas trip. It was super fun, super eventful. We tried to shove so much stuff in there at like one time, which was awesome because normally the last couple times I went to Vegas, I didn't do as much stuff, but this time I did a ton of stuff, and it was so fun, so worth it. I had so much fun. I went with my friend Brittany. You've probably seen her in some of the snaps that I posted right here while I'm doing my hair. I'm probably gonna do my other half of hair off camera, so you guys don't have to watch me do the other half. You literally saw me do my whole half ahead. So I'll be right back to do the rest. I feel like I didn't do this this one. So yeah, it's looking good. Yeah. All right, so I finished my hair. I feel like it's crooked a little bit, but it looks super pretty. I think it's like more body than the body waves. So I mean, it's a lot of heat on your hair because you have to go section by section, but it is gorgeous. I feel like it's gonna last a long time too, so totes worth it. It's giving very much fall look. I guess anything can be fall look, but I really like it. This is the Conair Waver. This is what it looks like. Pink, super cute, matches my background, my aesthetic right now. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video, enjoyed the story. Let me know what your favorite thing to do in Vegas in the comment section below. Yeah, so I'll see you guys in my next video. See ya.